So it was night now, and we had 2 more mosques on my list for the day, in what had been an exhausting but fulfilling day. It was fun trying to find the Rustem Pasha Mosque, considered a hidden gem, but one where you have to go through loads of back alleys. I never felt unsafe once in the city, it's worth mentioning. We could see it, but we couldn't get into it until we found an entrance squeezed between 2 shops. You have to go up a flight of ancient looking stairs with a really low ceiling before you get to here. Known for its gorgeous Iznik tiles, the mosque is best visited during the day, as you can probably tell, but it still looked fantastic even in the low light. There was practically nobody here except the imam and the security man. I remember them looking over at me a few times before they prayed expectantly, and I felt bad that I couldn't join them because I hadn't done ablutions and there was nowhere to do it here, and it was just them two praying by themselves. We stopped by and bought some lovely baklava before going to the Yeni Cami, or the new mosque, something I initially had dismissed because of the name, thinking it was a newer building and therefore without historical significance. But I was wrong, because it's actually about 500 years old. And that aside, both inside and out, it is stunning. It's right up there with the very best mosques in Istanbul, a must-see on your list. It's beautiful to look at. Stands proud a couple of 100 yards away from the Suleiman Mosque, and the interior is simply mesmerizing. The mosque was closing as the security guards started turning the lights off and telling people to leave, hence my hasty poor images, but we returned several times throughout the trip, as I'll show you. It was definitely a favourite of ours. There's people who I know who've been to Istanbul, who've been for weeks, several times, who haven't covered what we covered in 1 day and a half. So we were definitely getting our money's worth. We visited the new mosque again, this time with time to savour the incredible interior. It's definitely one of the standout mosques.